guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is November 21st and yesterday it snowed for the first time here in Rapid City. We are so excited and I haven't seen snow for a long time. It was Christmas break last year. It's really different. Everything is white. I know we'll probably get sick and tired of it after a while because it's supposed to stay for many months, but as for now I'm so excited. Okay, so I realized last video was way too long, and even if I tried so hard, I didn't say enough. I learned from my mistakes and I really want to get better, and I want this video to be fun. I want it to be mostly in English because I want to make my channel more international, and to achieve my goal, I think this is the best way to do it. So let's get into the video. In this video, I want to celebrate my first 3 months in America. And it was like 10 days ago now. I'm 101 days. And time flew. I really can't explain it, but it feels like a really long time. But it also feels like I arrived yesterday. And this is such a strange feeling. I mean, my life is here now. And so many things have happened. It's incredible. It's incredible how fast things can change and how fast you get used to them. Really, it's something that always surprised me, but here it's surprising me even more. There's a quote I like, and I think I can explain it better, and it's funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different. And I feel like it's so true. And especially here, when I look back at old pictures here, it's like so different. I don't know. I think you have to be an exchange student or do something different or do experiences to really understand it. Anyway, I wanted this video to be random facts about America and about what I'm experiencing here. Let's start. Teachers in high school are kind. They're kind to students. They always greet them. They always say goodbye, good morning, have a good weekend, have a good night. There are some teachers that say have a good night every day, and they say I wish you guys a great rest of your day, and these things can really make your day better. You can talk to them about whatever you want, not just about the subjects they teach, and I feel like this is so much better. And this is something I really like about American high school, and I think like it should be like this in Italy, but I have no power to change it, so I can just enjoy it while I'm here. Americans are really patriotic. They always talk about how great America is, and every day at the beginning of the second period there is the Pledge of Allegiance, and everyone stands up and they all look at the American flag and they all say at the same time, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I feel like this is so weird. The first time I saw it, I was so surprised. And after a while, I stopped standing up just because I think it doesn't make sense for me. And maybe I will when I feel more American, but right now it's just nonsense. I don't want to do something if I feel it's not right. So that's something. They have American flags everywhere, and they also are really patriotic to the schools. So there is this pep assembly, and it's like once a month. I don't know, we had 2, I don't know how often they are, but all the school goes to the gym and you have games and you call people that won sport and competitions and you greet them and you make them, I don't know, you make others realize the importance of all these activities. And it makes students feel proud of the school they go to. They talk so much. They talk so much more than Italians, okay? There's like this stereotype of Italian. They're like so loud and they move their hands while they speak and they talk so much. And maybe, yeah, it is right. We talk loudly and we move our hands, but Americans talk so much. I mean, maybe I think it's because English is such a simple language and such a quick language. You can communicate with a few words. And when I think about what other girls say and I try to translate it and to imagine it in Italian, it'd be so weird. When I'm with my Italian friends, we don't talk so much. We don't talk about everything. I don't know. I like it. It's cool. They don't care about what they wear, like clothes. Not just at home, but also at school or like in everyday life, everywhere. Some people do, but most of them, okay, it's weird because some days they dress up and they're so elegant and they're so like, they have makeup and stuff, but some days they just don't care and they have like sweatpants and a hoodie. And I think it's right because, I mean, school is not a big deal. It's not something special. You go to school every day, so why do you have to think so much about what you're wearing? I never did it, but most of the girls in Italy, they do. And I feel like it's not necessary. You can dress up when you have something special. And the funny thing is that after a while, you start doing like them and you start not caring anymore. I mean, going to the grocery store with sweatpants and flip-flops. Yeah, I go for it. I did it. One thing I learned about, I didn't learn it because I was already convinced about it, but everyone else around me wasn't. It's that you don't need to iron your clothes. It's completely unnecessary. It's not useful. You can't live without it. And so many women in Italy are so like obsessed and they say, oh, I just don't like iron clothes. It's so much work. I don't want to do it. Just don't do it. You don't have to, really. I mean, I've been here for 3 months and I've never ironed my clothes. I survived. But one thing I have to say, they have a dryer, so they have a washing machine to wash clothes and then a dryer to dry them. So once they get out of the dryer, they're like more flat than if you hang them outside. So that's really different. The last thing I'm probably going to say in this video is how open-minded you get being an exchange student. Being an exchange student really makes you become more open-minded. I thought I was, but I am getting more and more open-minded. Especially at school. At first I was so surprised about, like, they don't know anything about what we studied for 5 years in high school, about Greeks and Romans and literature, and I was so like shocked, but I didn't have to be. The world is so big and everyone studies what's around you. History, literature, geography. You don't study things about all over the world. And I studied European literature and history and I ignored so many things about American literature and history and about Asian history. And I bet in Asia they don't know anything about what I studied. I mean, they do, but such a little information in comparison to what we know. But that's completely understandable, that's normal, and that's also right. And the world is so big, and there are so many countries I don't even know the names of. I wish I could know everything about every country, but it's not possible. and I will try in my life to do as much as I can about as many countries as I can. But I don't know, I just wanted to say this because it's really important. It's something I learned and something that people don't think about usually, so I just wanted to share it. I think this video came to an end. I didn't want it to be too long. It was completely in English and that's good. I'm trying not to cut it too much because I want to show you my real level of English, so I'm trying not to repeat things too much. But that's it. This is my 3rd month here. Actually, my 4th month just started. So I'm 1/3 through my experience and I really can't believe it. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in my next one if you want, or I'll never see you again. Bye!